And in just a few days, Kano, like some other states, 27 about, will have a new governor at the helm of affairs. Kano is also unique because a new party, the New Nigeria People's Party, will be taking over from the All Progressives Congress. Governor-elect Abba Kabir Yusuf of the NNPP was declared the winner of the March 18, 2023 governorship election after defeating his closest rival and candidate of the All Progressives Congress, polling over 1 million votes. Now, what are the highlights of the week? And that is this week leading up to the D-Day. Joining us, Sadiq Ilyasu is our correspondent in Kano. Hi, Sadiq. So the Ganduje administration recently, I think this was announced just days ago, the dissolution of his cabinet in preparation for the official handover ceremony. What else is happening ahead of the May the 29th?
Well, here in Kano, the Ganduje administration has actually asked all the executive members and other appointed politicians to hand over to the government officials. For the commissioners, they have already handed over everything to the permanent secretaries. And what is happening again is with regards to the NNPP is that their transition committee has opened up to the public, for the public to come with anything that could help them in the transition. They have stationed themselves in one of the hotels here in Kano, receiving input from the general public. And besides that, towards this day, there was so much tension with regards to the governor-elect and the transition committee giving out a lot of warnings to the general public, especially those who have acquired land, which the transition committee is accusing the Ganduje administration of actually selling land illegally to so many people. So they have been issuing warnings to those owners of land not to continue with the building. This is actually what is happening right now with regards to the transition coming on the 27th of May, 29th May.
So it sounds like a lot of bickering there. But then when we look at the Northwest, it also appears to be a favorite for the ruling APC. And this is concerning the zoning of the 10th speakership. Are there any reactions in the region that you're learning?
Yeah, of course, there are reactions because, Tajuddin Abbas from Kaduna, after being anointed the favorite candidate for the APC, there are other candidates from the Northwest, which include Aminu Sanijaji from Zamfara State. We used to have Maki from Jigawa State, who has stepped down. And we also had Ado Alassane Doguwa, who also stepped down. But we still have Aminu Sanijaji in the race. And we also have Sada Soli from Katsina, who is also contesting. So there are a lot of reactions. People are so much concerned, especially people who believe that this person is from my state and I would like him to become the next speaker in the 10th Assembly. So there are a lot of concerns by the people here in the Northwest. Back to you.
You said that Honorable Doguwa, Majority Leader in the 9th Assembly, 6 days withdrew, from the speakership race. But we also know he's had a charge against him in court. What more do we know about that case?
Well, Doguwa was arrested by the police. And what actually happened was that he was charged with culpable homicide and possession of illegal firearms. But what actually happened was that the police took him to a magistrate court. And his counsel actually challenged the jurisdiction of that magistrate court to even hear such kind of cases. So they went to a higher court, which is the Federal High Court here in Kano State, where the judge actually gave his own judgment just days ago. So the judge actually did the judgment in favor of Dodogo, who was challenging the detention because he was detained more than 14 hours, according to sources. He was detained more than 24 hours, 48 hours in detention. And they also challenged that in the court, which the judge said it's actually unconstitutional. But what actually happened is that the judge did not give a judgment on whether Alassane Doguwa is guilty or not. Because what was happening there at the court was that the Council of Alassane Adodogo took the case, challenging the jurisdiction, one, and the legality for the police to hold on to detain Alassane Adodogo for more than 48 hours, which the judge declared as unconstitutional. That's what actually happened at the court. Back to you.
We'll continue to follow the events as they unfold. Many thanks, Sadiq, our correspondent there for us in Kano.